Hi, I'm Aaron Camaro. Now, most of you probably know me as one half of the team that brings you the awesome Decibel Geek podcast every single week. And many of you also probably know that I've dabbled a little bit in professional wrestling over the years. Me in the ring? No. Rock and roll ring announcer? Oh yeah. Backstage interviews? I can do that. Commentary? You name it, I've done it. A lot of cool stuff with some really awesome people over the years. Now, since the Decibel Geek podcast has taken off the way it has, I've pretty much retired from all this cool stuff that I used to do in pro wrestling. And so now there's really only two things that can bring Aaron Camaro out of retirement for a huge event on a Saturday night. Good friends and a great cause. And this Saturday night in Lewisburg, Tennessee, at the Marshall County High School, you've got it all. And I'm going to be there for sure. As All-Star Wrestling teams up with the American Cancer Society. I got to get that right. It's so important. You know, cancer is one of them things that everybody's been affected by it. You know, whether it be somebody you look up to, or a member of your family, somebody you love, somebody you care about. Everybody has been affected by this because it's something none of us are immune to. So when these guys told me they were teaming up with the American Cancer Society, I said, count me in. Let me dig through my old glasses. Let me, oh yeah, remember these ones? Awesome. You know, my bandanas, I got plenty of them. You know, this one's my favorite, but I can't even read with these ones on. Let's try these. That's a little better. Yeah, I like that. So I got to tell you, I got excited when I heard the information about this. Not only the great teaming up with the American Cancer Society, but the great matches that are going on. You know, I live in Nashville, and I know that Nashville's been starving for some good old Southern wrestling on a Saturday night. This is not too far of a road trip. And if you're talking good old Southern wrestling, you're going to love this. Right off the bat, it gets crazy. You got superstar Mikey Dunn. You guys know him. You probably don't like him, but he's a full-grown man, and he's going to be stepping in the ring with, he's stepping in the ring with the Enigma Kevin Williams. A midget versus a man. Can you believe that? Lewisburg, Tennessee, Saturday night. Along with that, talk about good old Southern wrestling. A six-way match. There's six different guys doing battle in this match. In this match, two of the guys are separate title holders in All-Star Wrestling. If either one of these guys get pinned in this crazy match, they lose their titles. That's insane. That's Southern wrestling the way I like it. You know, here we go. What about this one? A Kiss My Mudflat match. I don't even know what that is, but I do know it's going to be awesome because it involves Yukon Jack along with Brittany Love taking on Larry Cooter. And you know, Larry Cooter's still flying his flag. Also coming up, this one's been brewing for a while. I know everybody knows him. I know everybody loves him. I'm talking about the Boogie Woogie Boy, Gary Valiant. Everybody loves that guy. Well, for weeks now, he's been tormented and attacked and just decimated at the hands of the Devil's Disciples, along with Cannibal Lecter. These guys are crazy, they're scary, they're mean, they're destructive, and they've had it out for the Boogie Woogie Boy, Gary Valiant, for a while now. I know, as well as you know, that when Boogie Woogie Boy's got his fans in his corner and he's got himself a good partner, he can't be stopped. So he went out and found somebody just as deadly as the Devil's Disciples, even more dangerous Doug Gilbert in the Boogie Woogie Boys corner. That match is going to be insane. Talk about huge stars coming to Lewisburg, Tennessee. The one and only, the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner, is going to be in the house that night as he takes on the monster Kilo, along with his creepy little manager, David Norris, in his corner. Anything could happen. This is a guy who has not been in this area for quite a long time. No telling when he's going to be back. You want to meet Rick Steiner, you better be in Lewisburg, Tennessee, Saturday night. That's tomorrow night. You're going to have to get your tickets. I'm going to tell you how. That's not it. That seems like a huge main event, but that's not all. Saturday night, now this is where it gets a little serious. Everybody knows Lawrence, the Sharp-Dressed Man. He's been wrestling in the area for many, many years. People have loved this guy for a good many years, and he is just got a situation going on where he's got a young son who is a phenomenon in the ring. He's amazing. But Lawrence didn't really want the kid to get into wrestling. Maybe he felt like he wanted a little something better for the kid than what he had. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, Marcus Woodrow III, professional manager at All-Star Wrestling, an all-around dirtbag, has gotten in young Austin Wright's ear. I gotta make sure I get it right. This is all so exciting. He's in his ear. He's basically turned the kid to the dark side, more or less. So now Lawrence, he's not only fighting his son Saturday night, he's fighting for his son Saturday night, and I can't imagine how it's going to go down. That's not even the main event. All these matches, I don't know which one's the main event because they're all so good, but also that all-around scumbag, Marcus Woodrow III, is bringing in athleticism personified, Sean Hoodrich. You guys know that guy. Probably don't like him, but that's okay, because somebody's coming to town that's going to shut his mouth. And, oh yeah, look here. I haven't seen her in a long time either. How are you doing? Mwah, I miss her. I love this thing. And I love Al Snow, and he's coming to Lewisburg Saturday night, and everybody loves the little head, and he's going to be there in the main event. Come down, meet your favorite wrestlers, see some all-star wrestling. You deserve it. You owe it to yourself. Less than the cost of a movie. Bring your family out. Doors open at 5:30. Bell time is 7:30. Tickets are $15 for the floor seats. That's what I'm talking about. Great seats for 15 bucks. General admission, you want to sit up above and get an all-around view of everything, only $12. And the American Cancer Society benefits from it all. It's going to be a fantastic night of professional wrestling. Aaron Camaro's going to be there. I'm digging through my jackets. I don't know which one I'm going to wear, but I'm definitely going to be there Saturday night. Marshall County High School. Summer Heat 5 is the name of the event. The American Cancer Society is the benefits, along with the fans. Going to be there myself. We're all going to have a good time, and I will see you tomorrow night in Lewisburg, Tennessee. Oh yeah.